don't know if I need the mouse on there. I haven't played this in forever. Welcome everybody to Fear and Hunger, or welcome back to whoever watched my old ones. I just wanted to revisit this. It's 2 a.m. and so I wanted to play something without being too invested into it, but I have 22 hours into this. I might be invested again. Oh my god. I remember each character has their own endings, but I wasn't going to do all of them, you know? I already did so many endings just with the mercenary alone, and I didn't even get to do the other one where you don't show up with the little girl all the way down in the depths. You don't know what I'm talking about? You can either watch my playthrough of Fear and Hunger 1, or there's been plenty of other people that have played it and beaten it, I believe. But I normally don't censor my playthroughs. I know a lot of people have a specific thing so they can stream it at least, but I've kind of allowed it just kind of free, like just it shows you just how horrendously graphic and just surreal it is too. Because you have to really think about it. Back in the day during the medieval times, horrible shit happened every fucking second of the day. It kind of happens like today, but not as crazy as it used to be. Before, everyone was pillaging, everything was burning, everyone was dying, everyone was killing, everyone was... God only knows everything that happened back in that time period, but... Mercenary time, because I think that would be the easiest way to do it. And I think I remember the choices you need to do to have the best start too. I think I can get the speed boost so I can run faster. I think this is up a little bit more. Could be. Feels like I'm wider than usual. Fear and Hunger! I'm so happy this was my first series on this channel. I still don't know what that one is. And you have to choose Fear and Hunger, okay? That's not the easy one. There's no easy. This game is so fucking difficult. But I trudged through it. Even knowing there was many moments where I recorded, but I didn't post it. Because all I did was die over and over and over and had to reset entirely every fucking time. You are born with the soul of the endless that makes you yearn for freedom and forces you to push your creativity to its limits. You put your creativity to the test in the most harshest of environments. You were born and soon abandoned in the capital of the Eastern Sanctuaries, Jataya. You had to choose at a very young age to either become a pickpocket, a burglar, or try to struggle and lead an honest life. Burglar, because of lockpicking, right? Your life spent learning thievery certainly didn't go to waste. You learned to live with constant fear and danger over the years. The crude streets of Jataya teach you valuable lessons. Yes, you learned lockpicking. As you grew older, you took part in various mercenary armies and learned the dirtiest tricks to stay alive. You were taken in by a notorious veteran highwayman, and you joined his little band of criminals and ex-soldiers. During one of your many raids, your brigade got ambushed. The odds were seriously against you. You would have just abandoned your comrades and kept your life, or you could have fought to your last breath. You abandon your comrades so you can learn escape route, or escape plan, yeah. You traveled across the land in your raids and eventually settled down in the kingdom of Rondon, where silver was loose as long as you were up for getting your knife dirty. One day you got an ominous task from the officials of the kingdom. You are to be paid well in silver if you get a captain of a fabled mercenary army out of the dungeons of Rondon itself. I was just about to say, I think I know the man's name, but I don't think so. And hold up, I think it's I have like two lights on either side of my monitor that give a little bit of a yellow hue. Well, that didn't change nothing. I just look bright as shit. Why do I look bright? The camera. I look brighter than usual. Am I just tripping? Let me get on my YouTube. Where is that? Let me look at my last upload of Silent Hill 3. Well, it could be. I know the screen also adds a lot to it. And I know Silent Hill 3 is very quiet. Or quiet, not bright. Yeah, I look nowhere as bright. I look barely even noticeable. Watch, if I turn these off. It's the game. It's the game. It's the game. My bad, y'all. I'm tweaking, I guess. In the dungeons of Fear and Hunger, the morbid place has been used as a wartime prison by the kingdom, and for some reason, they need an outside sword like yourself to infiltrate their own stronghold. Something is clearly not right about this mission, and you have felt nausea since the moment you agreed on the job, but you are short on silver, and the reward is all that matters in the end. You spent your last night in the kingdom? I believe rushing straight in gets that speed. I remember I chose, I think, almost every one of these options maybe at some point, but I remembered I learned that just rushing straight in and not taking anything with you is just better off because you will just find whatever you need. Usually. Sometimes a few resets, and then you'll find it. I don't need a mouse for this, so I'm gonna move my rush. I learned dash. Holy fuck. There we go. Yes. And look. Look at my past. Man. How many? Can I only go to 20? Honestly, maybe I should just start over. I have a feeling I'm going to play this whole game again. Oh shit. I have Silent Hill 4 to play. And Fatal Frame to play. I'm moving. Like, soon. How long did this take me? 6 hours. That does not seem right. When does it reset? Okay. So I can go all the way from 1 to 6. And that goes 7 to 15. Yeah, we'll do 1 because this was my first playthrough where I went further than I thought I would, but man, I kept perishing. We'll just do 1. Holy shit. Oh man. I will still blur if you know what happens. There's a certain clip that my friends always laugh at of me playing this, where something horrendous happens to my character's body because of a horrible choice, and I think I will blur that event if it does happen again. Oh yeah. This is this game, if you've, oh shit, I never read this whole thing. You find a small booklet under the guest book, you take the Book of Fears with you. Okay, there's a guest book on one on the table. Someone has written passages here. This nightmare has taken its toll on me. I'm devolving into something far less than the man I once was. All the high morals and ethics has no value here. The things I've done to survive. There is no place for a little miscreant like me in the warmth of the sun anymore. I'm a part of these dungeons now. Part of this never-ending nightmare, just a one more cog in this machine of fear and hunger. In a way I find it comforting. I have a definite place in this wicked world. But I'm writing this here as a warning for anyone who happens to step down to this darkness. Do leave if it is still possible. So, we did got the Book of Fears, because every character, you have a random chance of whatever fear you get, which my character has necrophobia. So, he's not going to handle dead bodies well. Book of Fears and Phobias. Necrophobia, fear of death, dead and corpses. Phasmophobia, fear of ghosts and ghastly figures. Fear of magic and otherworldly powers. Rhabdophobia. Erotophobia, fear of sex and genitals. Zoophobia, fear of animals and beasts. Terotophobia, fear of monsters and malformations. Panophobia, fear of everything. You can get the fear of everything if you do some bad decisions. Might just be your imagination, but you can hear a faint sound from the other side of the door. Let me listen. Your faint can be heard. Oh, who? Is it the girl? Oh, hell yeah. We already found the girl. That's sick. And yeah, you need to interact with everything. That flag gives you some fabric for bandages. There could be things in the bucket, things in the... I didn't mean to fucking put a tinder box in there. So I think you can cook somehow with that, but I don't think so. I accidentally turned that on. I'm not letting her out because I need to get well equipped with everything around me. Because if I don't, things can get bad for her real quick, and I don't want that to happen. Yes, bookshelves. Bookshelves can get you some good stuff. Oh, the heads and tails! Oh no. Oh, I found nothing of interest. Good. What button is to... That dude, bro. You don't want to mess with him. Holy shit, that's the guy I was referring to. He does something to me so bad if I fuck up. If I fall asleep and I let him get to me, holy. I don't want that to happen. Let me Google. Because I know you get these special coins that you can use to then have a double chance of winning, but you can still lose it. If it both, like if you choose heads and then you use 2 coins, you can still get 2 tails and lose anyways. And that sound, bruh. I love Fear and Hunger, man. This is still my #1 favorite game of all time. Of all time. I love this game so much. I want to get every character ending, but this game is so unfair. But that's how it is. Life is unfair. Hold down the shift key. Okay. I'm not gonna use it. Heads again, please, game. Yes. Give me a good book. Oh, empty scroll works too. I do not want that man finding me. Someone has written notes here. Death is the answer. Well, no. Walk up book. Think that book can be put somewhere. Shit. I hate how opium fucking good. I need to probably get high off of that soon. Yes. I can say the darkness really works well because Ring of. I'm just kind of spamming through because I know that thing is gonna be on its fucking way soon. Echo. Let me look. There's a statue depicting the new gods here. Someone has written "Save us here with blood." Yep, that dude has his wiener out too. I keep forgetting, yeah, he's- Fuck me, shit! You fucker! I did not want to be jumped like that. Trust me. I don't know if he's still gonna be able to find me, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let me head back out and then head right over here. So remember, I didn't even know this existed, I don't think. I can't remember fully what my first playthrough was like, but I don't think I went in here the first time. Yeah, you don't want those people to get you. You don't want to really interact with anybody. There's no leveling. You're just here to try and live. A ring with a blood diamond embedded on it. The blood diamond has seen so much death that life force is leaking from it. Well, I don't know what that is. And I know that empty scroll is very useful for something, but I can't say exactly what it is yet at all. Scimitar, shield, head, body, ring of wraiths. I don't know what that does. I don't think I even obtained that on my first playthrough. And as you can see, this game is a resource management game on top of the psychological horror, on top of the dungeon crawler, on top of everything else that it is. You have your hunger, which constantly goes down, and you need to keep eating to stay alive. There's your body, which is your main health, and then there's your mind, where your mind will slowly deteriorate as you go through because you're slowly getting insanity by everything you're witnessing and experiencing. With me eating flies. Well, it better not eat me. This is why you need lockpicking, because there's so many... Oh, those fuckers, I forgot. There's so many things you just can't access without the lockpicking. You can without it. Like, obviously, it's not a like game ending if you don't have lockpicking, but man, it makes it so much easier. So much so that everyone just basically tells you that you need to choose lockpicking. Like, pretty much this character and the things I chose for him to be able to do is the optimal route for his character. And for anyone who's new to it as well. Because you can definitely do without. You learn the game pretty well, pretty slowly, but well enough that you can get around shit. I don't want this stupid fucking witch to get me. I just need to get the little loots in here and just keep going. Just keep going. Yeah, fuck you. I'm glad there's worm juice. I remember I needed worm juice so many fucking times in the last game. No. I still gotta play Fear and Hunger 2. I haven't played Fear and Hunger 2. I haven't even touched it. I haven't even looked into it. I don't even know what to do. Because I do not want to be spoiled. I loved my first experience with the first game and figuring everything out. I had to search up a lot, you know, because there's so many items that... Like that Wraith ring. I'd never seen that. I'm gonna have to look it up before I even try and use it. But... playing this game for the first time still has a special place in my heart, because, man, I experienced so much horrible shit. Like, this game can traumatize somebody so fucking fast if they're very sensitive to many things. You better not touch me, man. I am getting a lot of good shit. Oh, yeah. The fucking, I do want that. Brody will have glasses. I appreciate that everything is a coin flip. Even knowing it is so annoying when the coin flip can mean your doom, it is still so good. I got a small key. Come and find me, let the blood flow. You can open this door with lockpicking. The lock is too sturdy for your lockpicking skills. You see, that door, I never got to interact with that door. But I think I remember it has something to do with the man himself, Mr. Crow guy. I know his name. For some reason, I don't want to spoil it. And everything is going to be spoiled. This is not my first playthrough. Go back to my first one. I'll have the playlist in the description for anybody who wants to watch it. Oh yeah. Here lies Yu-Ho of the Northern Woods. Although he only briefly served in the dungeon, he is severely missed. 1562 to 1590. There's a tombstone here. Here lies Sir Sonia. Her brute strength, but beat every man in an arm wrestling match. 1564 to 1590. You see all these people. I think died in 1590. Here lies Jonah. This one desperately sought death. We'll hope she's glad now that she's found it. 1564 to 1590. One of those big guys can be down here. And he's worse because he has 2 weapons. He's dual wielding. And man, we don't want to fucking... I'm glad I didn't censor the you know what last time. There's just something about how all of these creatures and monsters down here are just naked. And it kind of adds to the sense of just this world is just that fucked up where everyone is just, they can do whatever they want to. No guards like in your way. Nothing to hide your... Forgot that dude walks around down here. There's nothing to hide your eyes from anything that you wouldn't want to see. Nothing to hold your hand. You can literally experience some of the worst things down here without even realizing it until it actually happens. Like here is the only save point that won't lead to a possible demise at any point. When did this save happen? Something was watching me while I was resting. Yep. We know who. Especially with that statue of that woman. We know exactly who. Oh, hey, big guy. Yep. The guy will be near the guard. The heavy knight. Hold it. Just hold it right there. You are sane, I gather. Even if I may seem winded and wounded, I can still pack a deadly blow or two, so don't get any ideas. Who are you? I am Sir Seymour, a knight from the Grand Kingdom of Rondon. I serve my country to the last breath, just know that. This dude, there's like I think some quest line I did with him on the first playthrough. He came down here with a bunch of other people and then he lost them because he got in a fight with that weird head gremlin thing. I'm doing good. Oh, I'm weak. Hunger. Great. I forgot which ones you should eat first. Because there's some that are like really, really good for you, and then there's some that are not. Oh, I accidentally lit a torch. Okay, good. Yeah, what is it? I know you can attack them too. They just give you any free range, because this whole game is just free range. Like, I don't think I've ever killed that guy ever. I don't think you need to. I don't know what you would get from it. There remains of a bizarre creature left here. The blood is still wet. Yep. I don't know what that thing is doing, but he's guarding the exit, which is not nice. I got more lucky coins. I got more silver coins. I don't remember where I could spend that at. Are you still after me? Yes, you are. Fuck you. Can you not? Oh, the fucking big dude's down there too. Fuck that shit. I remember you can fight doors too, because this was one of the doors I've tried fighting at the beginning to open it forcefully, but does not work out. Open. open. I'm gonna go with tails. I've been doing heads, and I've been doing good. I should have kept doing heads. I still found a throwing dart. You see here, the dungeons feel dingy and unsafe, but you could have a brief respite here if you choose to do so. You're always allowed to try and sleep if you want to, but you're never guaranteed a good rest. And here's the doll. Simple crude doll depicting a long-haired man is laying on the ground. The doll gives you chills and an eerie vibe can be felt from it. You take the peculiar doll. Yep. And this is where... Oh, yeah, it's just a lucky coin here. Yeah. Like and subscribe, by the way. We're not fighting the damn door. It's not gonna do nothing. And actually, I think it can hurt you. I think you can break something. Makes sense. You're just punching metal. There's usually a guard that stands right there. If enough likes occur and comments occur that influence me enough to do another playthrough of this, like a new, like I don't know how long ago it's been since I first played this, but that was when I first even, oh yeah, this is when I first even did YouTube, was playing this. So I didn't really have the charisma. I didn't really have the skills, the editing skills. I still don't really have the editing skills, but I can make it a little bit cleaner and it could look a little bit nicer, and actually my facial expressions can be seen in this one. I thought I got a bear trap. Bear trap. I don't have a bear trap? You sure? I don't have a bear trap. I swear I grabbed one at some point. I have throwing darts. Oh, there it is. I have 3 of them. Place that. You a bitch! Come on, get down here, you big dick, weird fucking bald dude. Fucking gremlin. Oh, don't fucking scare me like that. You dumbass! I just gotta make sure I don't walk on it. And don't step on that nail. There's those boards everywhere, and they fucking hurt. They fucking... Fuck you. I remember you there last time, too. Man, I'm kinda speed running this shit. I wonder how far I can go for my first time back without any death. Captain's Diary 2. I know the Captain's Diary 1 is upstairs somewhere, usually. Captain Rudimir, 30th of April, 1590. This is when all those people died, got buried. It was a mistake to take this position in these dungeons. It's next to impossible to keep any kind of order among troops here. There are powers at play here that we, as mere mortals, cannot fight against. I've come to accept the madness. A naked prisoner crucified on a sacrificial statue with his guts hanging out. Just another day in the dungeons. More and more troops committing suicide every day. More food for those left. Orders to let some cultists do their wicked rituals here. Anything goes. All the gore and macabre scenery has become trivial to me. The high priest demanded that we give them our prize prisoner, the captain of the mercenary army, Lagarde of the Midnight Sun. I hesitated at first. After all, his worth in propaganda alone cannot be underestimated, but these priests somehow convinced higher-ups of their ways. I just realized, to get Lagarde, you need to get down to the depths in a certain amount of time or he will be killed. You won't be able to have him anymore. I don't know if that counts for any moments like this, where I am paused reading this book. I don't know if the timer keeps going or if it's only when things are moving. Lagarde was transferred to the lower levels below the mines. I have no idea what is the purpose behind this. Nothing good can come out of it. Orders are orders. I feel bad for the poor man. It's obvious the kingdom of Rondon backstabbed him just because he was gaining influence at such a rapid rate, and now his story ends here, defiled in some unholy practices. Which this story kind of always gives me the influence of Berserk, the first Berserk, because Lagarde kind of seems like Griffith. If you've ever seen that, yeah, we don't. This dude was not here the last time I was here. Fuck this guy, bro. You were not there the last time I came down here, so fuck you. And yeah, we had to pull the lever so we can get that cage down so we can go further. Might still be possible to escape these dungeons. We'll see, man. We got a lot of things ahead of us. You don't even know. I didn't even realize, to be honest, when I first played it, I didn't even realize at all on how far this game brings you to and how much more insane things get. I do know I need to equip. I have a lot of armor. Like, look at that shit. I am balls to the wall good. Stores mine during encounters. That actually could be good. That actually could be good. Yes. This might be the most optimal thing I've ever had in any playthrough. How much armor I have right now? I don't think I've ever had that. Someone or something is walking towards this room. This is Torturer or whatever. The guy who looks like Igor from that one animated show. I'm gonna ambush him. Wretched looking person walks out of the shadows. You attack him straight away. Wow. Who in the lowest hell are you, buddy? We're getting rid of that arm. So this is one of the cool things about the attack system. You get to choose where you attack. And where you attack helps you more than others. So normally I always get rid of anything that can hurt me really badly, like this knife, because they attack you the same way as you attack them. So you can lose your own limbs, and practically, like, if you lose a limb, you're just done. I always restarted when I lost a limb. I know you can get them back somehow, but I never needed that. I never wanted that. I'm not gonna lose my shit. And you would think, why don't you just go for the head and get an insta-kill or whatever? You can't. Not in this game. You have to dismember them piece by piece. Usually if you get both of the legs, usually, or their penis if they got one, then this yellow little exclamation mark pops up and then you can actually kill them. I just kind of wanted to kill him. Torturer has been slain. I'll search him. I got the second floor key. I'll beat him. Torturer's head feels squishy. Yep. You can hear breathing from the darkness ahead. This right here, this guy. Before I even played Silent Hill, I was going to mention this guy. Because with how Silent Pyramid Head stood behind the bars, this reminded me of that guy so much. And also, you can't kill him until very, 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 very later. Because if he gets to you, you're done. You're killed. You can't even run away from him. He is awful. He is one of the worst but coolest characters. I forgot Buckman was here. Buckman, it's been a while. No, wait, you're a sane one, right? Yeah, of course, I'd be dead otherwise now. Don't stay on the doorway. You'll give us out to someone if someone sees you. What are you doing here? What? Hiding, of course. Would have guessed that a piss-stained cell, this would be one of the safer spots in this dungeon. Are you just gonna hide here? And in case you haven't noticed already, these dungeons are filled with unimaginable horrors from the depths of the darkness. One more terrifying than the last, but the most sadistic one would have to be Torturer, the torturer of these dungeons. I've been lost in these dungeons for what feels like a lifetime. My sense of time has become blurry. It might be years, months, or I fear even just weeks. I just cannot handle it any longer. I feel my mind giving up already. I just can't. I don't know what business you got here, but if I were you, I'd run out as fast as possible. If escaping this place is even possible anymore, that is. Buddy, it's really not. Fuck you. Bro, that fucking piano note will get me every time. Every fucking time. Let me in here. You can do some horrible, horrible things. And I know that's a mesh of bodies that I can interact with, but I don't want to. Fuck. His torture room is back there. I kind of wanted to go there, but I can't. Oh, it's one of these. This can really fuck me up. Oh, I got both tails. Good. Yeah, we're not gonna go back down. Where's that dude? Bruh, can you not? Please, for the love of God. Wooden buckler, 5 tinder boxes, bone saw. You don't want to go in there, by the way. I learned that the last time. I think I just clicked on it because I was just experimenting. I wanted to just experience everything. And yeah, you don't want to click on that. Bro, this dude was a fucking crazy bastard. Bye-bye, man. I can't believe you didn't even see me. My luck is immeasurable today. I really gotta find a save, risk a save, maybe. Is there a bit? This is the bloody toilet hole you can fit through the hole. You don't want to climb in the poopy hole, you perish pretty bad. You're literally stuck there until you die. It's so good. It's so, so good. And that's the well you can go down to get to a certain area underground. I don't think there was a use for it. I don't think I found anything from it where I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, all these people are just naked, decomposing. Their hands were cut off. Their dicks are hanging out. I like how they're all men. Like, oh, let's just hang all the men. I guess during these times, men and women were treated fairly differently. I think to some extent, maybe the men were... Fuck me. Fuck you, bro. Oh, shit. I didn't want to... Sacrificial circle for the elder gods. To appease gods or gain favors from them, this is the place to offer their gratitude. Rogaroth, the destroyer of men, yearns for human sacrifices. I think I attacked him as my final ending. Sylvian, this god of fertility and love, wishes nothing more than an act of love in her name. She was the only god that I didn't have to, because she loved me, I think. Which makes sense, but I don't remember. Did I attack her? I swear she's the only one, but I think I'm mixing it up. One of the new gods didn't attack. I had to kill the other three. And they don't mention Almir or Almer. They don't mention him for whatever reason. I don't know why. I think I can get that little girl now. Where are you at? You're down, you're down, you're down. Yeah, I'm gonna put a big disclaimer at the very beginning of this that there will be spoilers like a fucking madman, because that's all I've been doing. The reason why you don't want her so soon is because she also takes up your resources. You have to feed her, you have to keep her healthy, you have to keep her sane. You don't want her to lose limbs and shit either. It's not ideal for her to lose limbs. Girl staying quiet. And this poor little girl, bro. This poor girl. I just can't. I feel so bad for her because she's gonna go through it. She will. And it's sad. I'll keep you alive as much as I can. Little girl. Like you're my precious little thing for as long as you want to stay human. And I say that like that on purpose, by the way. Oh, hey. I forgot. There is something I gotta do with that marking on the door, and I can't remember what it was. Someone just messaged me on Discord. I'm invisible on Discord for a reason. They probably think I'm just actually sleeping. Yeah, and you don't want to mess with these people. I just let them do their thing. And I think we're gonna meet Mr. Yes. The other character, the Dark Priest. You get to meet all the characters that you could have chosen at the beginning throughout your experience down here, and they can interact with you in certain ways that you wouldn't expect. Like this guy. He's an asshole. Huh? You're with a sane mind still. Please leave me. I'm not here to make acquaintances, and I fail to see what worth chatting with you would bring. I just want to know what you're doing. What does it look like? I can see how a brute like yourself would understand the meaning of libraries. That's why I don't like them. You find book pages 1. Interesting. I didn't think... Oh. Is that just an item? Why would I have book pages? Artificial life. Oh! Interesting. Wish I could know your name. Blood of flower magic. I curse the older gods. My wife had died because of their plague. My child has died because of their sins. Next will be me, and I will die because of this macabre hellhole they are built. Dusty old books. Oh. Found nothing of interest. Studies of Gogaroth. The Tale of the Pocket Cat. Y'all don't want to know about Pocket Cat. It's a cat, but fucking not the cat you want to know about. Well, you actually do want to know about him. If you don't know about him and he finds you, you're fucking done. It's over. Oh Lord, teach hurtin'. That is what the scroll's for. Because you have to put that in there like that, and you say teach and then a specific word, and it will teach you some sort of skill, some sort of spell. You can learn all sorts of shit. And I think you can also get weapons from it too, which is nice. It's a nice little thing to add to that. And this should be where the Captain's Diary 1 should be, not 2. Yes, and a small key. Which I don't remember where half of these keys end up going. I got so many books. I know some of these will teach you things, and I don't want to use them, I don't think, unless I'm with somebody that I want to give that power to. Let's read the first diary, since we read the second one. 16th of January, 1590, the torturer once again went too far with his wicked methods. The prisoner was but a child, but already he had to go through so much torture that he shit himself more than he bled. I remember that I shit a lot of blood in this game at one point. I must say I'm afraid of torture to a certain degree. Sometimes I think I would do this world justice if I just offed him myself with my blade. Very few know, but torturer used to be a famed holy knight of Rondon back in the day. He was able to achieve great fame at a very young age, but during our holy campaign against Eastern territories, he was captured. Everyone presumed him as dead, but died as a war hero. He should have died as a war hero, but 5 years later, when he occupied the eastern capital, Jataya, we also found what was left of torturer. He was but a shadow of his former self, a disfigured hunchback man with barely any resemblance of the great hero so many adored. I am sure during those 5 years, he went through every method of torture he now puts to use himself. Just to honor the memory of torturer the White, I let this monster live today, although I see great contradiction in my words here. Yeah, he's a fucking bitch. He's a fucking bitch. That's how I feel. The Fellowship Chapter 1 is the new gods. Okay, the Fellowship Chapter 1, the following pages tell of the events that took place in the year 809 after the birth of our Christ, the Ascended One. Almir, I believe. The tale of the Fellowship is familiar to many, but few know the factual story of which all the poems and songs are made of. No, it's not Almir. Never mind. Sorry about that. The Fellowship consisted of 5 people, Francois. I forgot, someone commented teaching me on how to pronounce it. Francois? I think that's how it's pronounced. I think that's what he told me. The Dominating One, Nilvian, the Endless One, Valtail, the Enlightened One, Chambara, the Tormented One, and then there was the 5th one, he who never aspired for the same greatness as the rest of the party, whose story bears no listeners, the Forgotten One. I know the Forgotten One. I never got to get him into my party or be able to do anything with him, but I wish. Maybe I can this time. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. That guy, I will keep it secret, because I will just show you all anyways if I get another save. Fellowship was formed to seek the older gods who left humanity without guidance, without aid, in the times of great peril. Great kingdoms were slowly rotting away, and the grand values mankind once aimed for were displaced by defiled principles and practices. Back then, there existed an ancient tomb to ancient city of Mahavra that worked as a hub for multiple different planes of existence, a place where a man could meet his maker. Those who would set their foot inside would end up in a forever going turmoil of godly dimensions and planes of afterlife. It is here that the Fellowship would demand their rights of self-governing of mankind, freedom to choose our own destiny and build the future we deserve. Mahavra, I remember that place, and I can't wait to go there again. I can't wait. I'm actually gonna probably play the whole living shit out of this again. Holy shit. Oh. I should learn Healing Whispers. Or should she? Because I was able to keep her all the way through, right? Yes. Little girl, teach Healing Whispers so you can heal us. I hope that's a good choice. I think it is. It should be good. The Penance of Knights. Penance Knights are a special unit of the Vatican City that wear tailor-made armors. The Penance Knights are used to the most perilous tasks and missions where the chances of survival are especially low. Thus, the armor has been designed only to be put on. There is no removing it once one is chosen for the mission. The armor has rows of small spikes that drill into the skin of its wearer. The pain is meant to cleanse the mind for the task at hand, and also it heighten the fury in the midst of combat. That is crazy. Holy shit. Because of the nature of the Penance Knights and the Penance armor, only convicts with life and death sentences are recruited to the unit. Recruits are given one last chance to repent their crimes and atone their sins before the Ascended One, Almir, passes on the final judgment. Bro, that reminds me of the bear outfits that they used to have back in the day. I don't know if it was in Russia or if it was here in the States, but it was these armors that you put on with spikes all over your head, all over your, like every inch of your body is just metal armor, like a knight, but spikes everywhere. And I thought that was so badass. And I was thinking, I'm like, It makes sense why they wouldn't have everybody wear that during fights back in the old days, but man, you know how sick that would be if you go into a fight and you just see an army full of those people with spikes and shit? It would be crazy. Studies of Golgoth 1. I am praying to God. This isn't the book I'm thinking of. Please don't fucking kill me. To give room for the new generations for new trees to grow and usher, the prior forest needs to be burnt down. Such is the rule of creation. Creation and destruction, one does not exist without the other. Destruction is called Golgoth, the destroyer of men. A man fears destruction because a man gets accustomed to peace and quiet. The man grows fat and afraid of change. But change is inevitable, just as is Golgoth. But there is no need for fear, and the destruction is of pure kind. It does not target one man specifically, it just exists. Interesting note on Golgoth, he is curious kind, more so than many of the other older gods. To relieve the feeling of fear, Golgoth wears bodies and skin of men and women alike. He might still be walking among us, masked under the skin of people and hanging bodies, blessing us with his blood magic. Good. I thought that was a completely different book, and I thought I fucked myself. Blood and Flower Magic 1? In this book, I reminisce my time at the Eastern Sanctuaries with my late master, Nashra the Great. I believe that's the guy I just referred to that I could meet. You see, I was given honor of being an apprentice to the Great Wizard. My time with him was brief, and I only managed to scratch the surface of the immense knowledge he possessed. In this book, I will list out the secrets and spells he spoke of. 1. On how to acquire the knowledge behind these blood magics and flower magics, you have to seek the information elsewhere. These would be his words. I know of the first secret of Golgoth. If I see hanging from a tree a dead man's corpse, I wish upon his soul and bind it back to their umbilical cord, and that corpse will walk and speak again with me. I know of the first secret of Sylvan. If I sprinkle my seed inside the womb of a freshly deceased, the life that is left lingering in that corpse will sprout a son in my name, a son that will a life of violence. Fuck, that image in my head is bad. I know of the second secret of Golgoth. The minuscule world I have always felt curiosity for becomes understandable to me. I am finally able to converse with the insects around me and have them reveal their deepest secrets. I know the second secret of Sylvian. I no longer have a fear for separation from my loved ones, for we can forever join in a marriage of flesh, an act of love that creates a beautiful unison for two souls. I know the third secret of Golgoth. For all the wrong that they have done to me, I can merely point my finger and leash out violence at them in their desperate cry of remorse. I know of the third secret of Sylvan. As human beings or simple creatures guided by their feelings and lust, I can easily control their affections in the most primal of ways. Yeah, the marriage of flesh, I didn't get to do that either, but I knew of it. I knew I could eventually do that. But here's the tale of the pocket cat. The first tale. Chapter 1. It was a rainy day in the countryside just north from the forest of Merwood. Willem, the wildest child known in the town, would stare at the raindrops behind the window screen. His mother would warn him of going outside during rain. Decent boys would help their parents with various indoors tasks. Rain brings forth all kinds of dangers not otherwise known to little boys. Disregarding the warnings and without a worry in the world, Willem dashed through the bushes and ran deep into the Merwood. In the heart of the forest, all wet from the rain, Willem heard slight panting noises from an overgrown grotto nearby. Cautiously, Willem peeked through the leaves. He would not believe his eyes when he saw a finely dressed cat standing on 2 feet, twice as tall as Willem's father would be. The cat's back was facing Willem, its hand was moving swiftly inside his pocket, while the 2 big yellow eyes gleamed inside a burlap bag in great excitement. Suddenly, the hand movement came to a halt. Even if Willem was well hidden behind the leaves, slowly the cat turned its eyes towards him. In terror, Willem ran as fast as he could towards his home. The 2 glowing yellow eyes of the cat haunted him all the way to his home gates. His mother was there to meet him by the front door, so you just had to go to the woods, did you? Said his mother. You saw something you shouldn't have, right? Questioned his mother. And how do I know this? Willem's mother would go inside to get a little parcel with decorated wrappings. Disappeared on the front door just before you came. It was directed to young Mr. Willem. Slowly, Willem unwrapped the decorated paper with small mouse prints on it. Inside the parcel, there was catnip. That guy is a fucking weirdo. I don't think I killed him or did anything to him in the first game because I don't think there's a point. But man, he's a fucking freak. Yeah. Not good. Can I learn your name? Who are you? Really frustrated. Yeah, Anki. My name is Anki, a priest of destruction. Does that for your curiosity? Yes, it does, because I don't want you to fucking kill me. I still need to sleep and save. I've gone so far, and here comes the last member. Hold it. Outlander. I see. Seems like you still retain your sanity. He's not an old man. In a way, it's reassuring to see that I'm not completely alone here. Tell me, are you evil? No. I'd say I'm nowhere near that. We all do horrible things, but that doesn't mean we are evil. Only time will tell. You'd be surprised what you truly are capable of once you stay long enough here. But your presence here just means these dungeons will claim one more victim. Hopefully not. I'm praying for a bed. And the evil residing here will grow that much stronger. If I were you, I'd try to escape these ancient walls by any means necessary. For your sake, I hope our paths don't cross again here. I learn about you. Stay cautious in the dungeons. The evil in this place is of a pure kind. It's not here just to torment us. It's not here to spread its roots into surrounding world. Even if the dungeon's vile traps and decrepit monsters would lead you to believe otherwise, its interests are already past this world, and this place is a mere relic from its long history. Who are you? Ragnvalder. You can call me Ragnvalder. I'm an Outlander. Cool. Yes, I need this so she can finally... Seems like she is not used to kindness of any kind. In any case, the girl seems excited about the dagger. She's so precious, man. I feel so bad for her. So bad. Like, makes me emotional. I felt the tears kind of well up for a second. Yeah, this is if I get an explosive here. Yeah, this is to there's a tree that you can climb inside of, and in there you can get, I think, 2 more of the hearts, because the dungeon itself is alive, and killing its 3 hearts, I think it was 3. Oh yeah, this dude. Leave me be, please. I'm turning into a butterfly. I'm going to be a pretty butterfly. I never figured out what to do to that guy, but this is Almir. An ancient statue stands here. Do you want to pray? I'll pray to Almir. I like how he's bleeding, like under his ribcage. I don't know why. And I had to blur this up here, by the way, because this is where just a bunch of people are having the best time of their lives up here. I think you can find an uncensored version somewhere else, but I'll keep this censored because everyone's just having the best time possible. Like, just imagine how many are there? There's 23 people all having an orgy, and that odd number is a man that can fuck you, or you can fuck him. But I can't remember which way it goes, but you fuck somehow. And they're all wearing bunny masks, and there's a lady at the front gate who will talk to you, and all of them are completely naked, and they're all having sex in various different ways. But I think they're worshiping Sylvian. Welcome to the Meadows of Traveler. Let us ease your suffering. The first one is free. It is free. I believe I did have sex. I think it relieves your mind a little bit, which is nice, but it's still like, do we really? And yeah, Anki's gone. Anki, he gets to the depths so quick. He knows where he's going, which I think I need to head back this way. Please don't be over here. Yes, you are here. Fuck off, bro. Fuck off. Let me go. Let me search this up, because the thing is, I think it's 20 minutes I have to get all the way down to Lagarde before they kill him. My dog is still barking, but I just read some shit and it's not good sounding at all. Save and rest, but I'm gonna double heads. Hallelujah. Save actually encounters here without any repercussions, because it really does sound like, even reading books, even talking to people, it does not pause time. So I really ran down there really fucking fast to get to Lagarde. I gotta stop my dog from barking. Ba-dong. Great. I don't think we're... Oh, he came in? I don't think we're good. I think we are low on time. But he should be right here, right? Yeah, you have a bad feeling about this because Noshra's in there. The wizard who disturbs my sleep, and I know there's a way you can get him on your team, but I don't know how, but I'm gonna Google it. I'm not gonna reach Lagarde. I don't think I'm gonna reach Lagarde before he dies. Yeah, how do you get Nashra? That is his name, right? Yes, 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 it is. I have to obtain a talisman and also already get the Cube of the Depths. So it's way long ago. I'm dead. I'm dead. Can you say I've been not retained my whole body yet, you insolent fool? I need some fresh blood for the ritual. K. We're dead. And I love this. Just bass. Because, bro, when this happens, you know you're dealing with something fucked. This is the same track, I believe, every time. I don't think anyone's is different. Nasha, can we talk to you? And, girl, you're dying with me. I feel so bad. Does that take her health away? I think so. I'll just guard. Girl, I feel so bad. You're gonna die. What are you doing? KKK. Your imminent doom approaches, but it is glorious way to go. KKK. Something from the darkness, yeah. Bro, when I saw that thing coming down the first time. Holy. I'm gonna keep talking to him, though. I don't think I talked to him last time. I think I was trying to fight him. Ooh. What is your origin? KK. You crossed your path with the wrong floating head. I'm the great wizard of the Eastern Sanctuaries, Nashra, the bringer of chaos. I'm sure you've heard the legends that tell the stories I brought to the Western world. The great war of plague and darkness, the war where nightmares roam the battlefields among soldiers. You've been given a rare audience with such a fabled and legendary figure. Like all of these people down here, all of these creatures down here, they have no morals. They are all just selfishly surviving and doing whatever the hell they want. Yeah, we're dead. I'll say prepare to die. Yeah. A mere mortal like you to defeat the great Nostra of the East? Priceless. I've lived through the warring history and I've seen the terrors you can even imagine. I've lived through it all. To this day, I'll be damned if a feeble being like yourself were to defeat me. We'll just guard, because we're dead. You feel warm breath of death closing in on you. Bruh. The beast in the darkness looks down upon you. You are crushed with great pressure. Brody was defeated. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it was over. It's like, I don't know how to make a thumbnail. I just grab whatever photo and put it in paint. Windows Paint. And I add my text over it. Oh, man. I don't think I ever even killed the cave lady yet. Either. Yeah, we don't want to fight you. Never mind. We're not going that way. My bad. I feel so bad. I don't feel bad. Oh, yeah. Can I get your yellow mucus from your oozing breasts, lady? I don't know how I can, but I know you can. I'm gonna get the dog. I forgot about you being in here. Pocket cat. Well, hello, stranger. How are you doing on this wonderful day? I'll just say depressed as always. Well, ain't ya, Killjoy? Life sure is peculiar like that, huh? Life is peculiar when you're peculiar. Got that right. I'm liking you already. I know we just met, but I feel the connection forming here already. I forgot. Since I have the girl, he's gonna be weird. Fuck this guy. I hope you don't mind if I ask this straight. Living humans are divided into two groups, yes. There are children of light, those destined to walk under the bright sun. Those people do well in all hardships of life. They have dear humans who they want to return to. Even in the darkest hour, they can feel warmth of their loved ones in their heart and gain extra courage from that. Then in the opposite end of the spectrum, there are people of darkness. Those humans are often driven to the depression and sorrow because of life's peculiar ways, but they have learned how to live with those feelings. In fact, they have grown to love their ever-present darkness within. Those humans are able to draw energy from darkness. They are not dependent on other people. They only need darkness, their old friend. So humans of light and darkness, which one are you? I think life has gotten to me pretty badly in many ways. So I'd say I'm darkness. I don't think... there's a lot of light in there, I swear, but I can't really return back to how I used to be. Yes, they all are. I suspected as much. I am glad you were able to be honest with me. Tell me, do you love me by chance? I'm gonna fucking just tell you, bro. Hell no. Ooh, very good, very good. I love honest words even when they hurt me. I say that now, but I'm probably going to feel really awful later on. Don't you worry about that. Really, I've grown to love this feeling of being rejected. Well, anyways, I'm a merchant of sorts. I sell precious items and weapons for those in need. Funny thing is, though, I don't want your gold or silver. I will trade items for human children. Bring them to me, and I'll make it worth my while. My pockets are very deep, you see. Fuck you, bro. We are not giving you away. And yes, this tower is definitely a fucking penis with a woman's head on top because it's Sylvian. Yeah, we'll pray to you, Sylvian. We pray to Almir. I don't know where we will pray to Gogaroth at, but eventually we will. And thank God, Moonless. I'm glad you're here. I'm so fucking glad you're here. Where's that rotten meat at? Moonless? It's not that. It's skills, and then we talk. And then when we talk, we can give you meat. Rotten meat. We have 3 rotten meat for you, Moonless. Cautiously, the beast starts eating the meat. We'll give you more rotten meat, Moonless. We love you, Moonless. I didn't get to have you on my last run in the last game because you take up a slot. Moonless seems to understand me. Oh, I love you, Moonless. We need to eat, though. We are bad to the bone right now. That cabbage really filled me up. And we need ale. Quick. Poor girl. I have to give you ale. Make you feel happy. But, like, what else can I do? This is where it's gonna get bad. Like, bad. If I am not doing right and I'm not making the right decisions, it's gonna be bad. It feels like it pauses. I think that's what that guy said on that Reddit post, that if you're in these menus, it will pause. Especially since that dialogue is not disappearing yet. I think he's right. He even data mined it too, and he couldn't figure out what the fuck. What the hell is this? Is this just a torch? Never mind. I need books 1, 2, and 3 to make this book. And here, this is where you can look at their skills, I believe. Yeah, this is where you can learn their skills. And I think here I can click talk, and then I can talk to them. Yes! I didn't get to do this either, I don't think. Are you doing okay? The girl seems to look into your eyes for a brief second before turning her head away. I feel so bad. You're doing really great. The girl gives you a faint smile. She has been through the worst. If you guys... I'm gonna have to just say spoilers, like a big fucking thing that just says spoilers. I was listening to Travis Scott and singing Stargazing, or rapping Stargazing, so I'll probably just mute myself and just put that there instead, because, yeah, I am not... Give me a paw. Hit Moonless! If anyone has touched that goddamn button, we ain't friends, for real. You're blocked. Moonless doesn't seem to understand what you want from it. Oh. Yeah, like I was saying... There's gonna be a huge thing letting everybody know this isn't a first playthrough. Spoilers beyond hell. Watch my first playthrough if you want a raw initial reaction of not knowing anything and learning as I go. This is more like, I want a new playthrough of this. I want to play this, but if I'm gonna play it, I'm just gonna record it anyway, so why not? Things are gonna get bad. You feel a terrible presence entering these dungeons, man. When I first read that and I heard that, I knew shit was bad. We don't got time to lose, people. We gotta fucking go. You notice a person kneeling in the darkness. The person doesn't seem to radiate immediate danger or aggression, and your presence seems to remain hidden. I'll show myself. Step out of the shadows. Hold up. Is it that one bug? It's that one bug. There's a bug, I believe. It's always in this dialogue. I think it's with how your character is positioned. Crowmauler just walked in. I think if you're up against a wall to the right and you're facing the right and you click show yourself and you take a step forward, it glitches the character. And since you don't move forward, it doesn't move on. So I'm going to reboot it, restart it. Man, this dude hasn't dropped since 2022. He He hasn't dropped a new game since 2022. I want Fear and Hunger 3 so bad. So bad. It is actually unbelievable with how bad I want a third one. And I haven't even played the second one. Don't get me wrong, I haven't played the second one yet, but that doesn't mean anything. Anything at all. Because I'm going to, at some point, once I get Silent Hill 4 done, I might say screw Fatal Frame for a minute, and I might try and finish Fear and Hunger 2, actually. Because after looking at this, and I started playing it, I just want to play it so damn bad. Why does it say 2 hours 50? Fuck no, it's not 2 hours 50. I only have an hour of recording time, so it's not even an hour. There we go. Nosramus! Oh, new visitors. Can't even see you. My name is Nosramus. I'm an alchemist living down here. Pleased to meet you. I never got to get to this guy's room. I know where it's at, but I don't think I was ever able to get to it. You cannot quite tell if the alchemist is a woman or a man. Something about his stature seems almost otherworldly or ancient. Nice to meet you too. White-haired alchemist gives you a smile that seems almost too genuine. My apologies. I left the kettle on and I'm in a bit of a hurry. Let's meet again. Because he's in the room, I believe you can learn how to walk on water from a book from Almir, I believe. Don't get me wrong, I don't know 100% of everything in this game, okay? So there's going to be many things that are going to be talked out of my ass about. Because I don't know for sure. Oh, I could do that. Hell no. Oh, fuck that. Hell no. I just had an idea. And I'm not going to let that idea sit there. Because that is not good to think about. Where? Because there should be a... That's the thing with the pincher penis. Well, the pincher and the penis. The night lurch. Oh. You wait silently. I've never seen this. You wait silently for the night lurch to charge, but it seems to be confused because it lacks vision thanks to its horns that bust through its eye sockets. Run away with this rare chance. Yes. This, like any other game, you don't want to reach into water. Especially with dead bodies around. This is where that big fucking fish salamander bitch is at, and I think if you learn how to walk on water through an Almir book, since Almir kind of represents Jesus in a way, you can walk across the water, and I think his room is across that. Buddy. I don't want to be near you. Please. Okay. That was moonless. That was moonless. For a second, I thought... No way. No way. We have to go the other way. Ooh. I've never actually seen it jump before. So I'm gonna have to go in here with the ghostly knights. That are a pain in the ass, because I don't think you can hurt them. Oh! Easy, girl. What did you do to me? I think I have to reset anyways. I think he took off my fucking leg. But I can't tell. I don't know. I don't think so. What gods do you serve? I channel destruction, so isn't it obvious? Ogroth. Correct. You are not completely misguided. Oh, you bitch. But is this how you get talisman, right? I have to talk to you. We'll just, if I have to reset, then we'll have to reset. Can you teach me about Gogoroth? I'm not at a level to pass on knowledge of such matters. Seek out my Master Nostra of the East if you desire to learn more. Here, if you are to survive my blood magic, show this talisman to my... Yes. Please don't. Moonless. Lost her left paw. I better be fine. I better not have a single fucking thing missing, or I'm gonna be pissed. 'Cause that seems a little, it seems a little risky, where I have to literally get myself hurt to be able to get that talisman. I did, didn't I? I lost my fucking leg. It doesn't really show. Does it? Am I fine? Do I just need a heal? and I'll be able to walk. No, I definitely lost my fucking leg because of this bitch. I don't really want to reset. Actually, yeah, I gotta. Fuck. What do you mean entered the room, buddy? I just barely got in here. You fucker, I'm not going that way. Fuck that shit. If he's in the room, we are already having a bad fucking time. We gotta fucking go. But you don't want to miss any loot. Moonless. Your fat ass touch the guard. Fuck. Okay. I'll say easy, girl. We'll have the girl. She'll be attacking while we try and talk to the man. And then we can go back up and get Nostra. If we can get back up. I don't know how I can get back up without having to fucking meet that stupid bitch, Pro Mauler. We're gonna get rid of that. Stop throwing fucking gang signs, you fucking asshole. Just go. Disappear. Okay. Okay. You know, technically he would have lost his balance after I did that anyways, so the girl should have been able to hit him. Fuck yes. We actually did that so well. Is it in here? I never got this before. Alice. This is not in alphabetical order like I thought it was originally. Here it is. An armor? Do I need to equip it? I think that should be... I will equip it, thinking, no, he's on the opposite side! Fuck you, bitch! Oh, oh, oh! Oh, Moonless, don't pee right now, bro. Did you not see that, fucker? Oh. Oh, worm juice. Okay, cool. Cloth hood? Buddy, where are you coming from? Please come in here. Where are you at? The guard is just staring at the wall, mindlessly, not knowing what the fuck is happening. Buddy, I need to run around you. Where is he? Oh, fuck! Isn't it over? Can I not run? Is it over? Bro, you were in the way. Oh. You can run from the man? Bro, I didn't realize you could run from him. I swear beforehand, I could have never ran. I was always stuck for death. Meeting that guy. All I could say is, mister, you're not fucking... You're not gonna do shit. Oh, Moonless. You're such a good boy. I want to call you a girl, because I don't know. Moonless seems like a girl name to me. This isn't where I want to go, which is bad. Because he might already be coming in. Because I need my fourth member. My good old friend, what is her name? She reminds me of Casca from Berserk. I think that was her name. Oh my god, this dude has a fucking hog. Girl, can you cut that off for me? Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Bro, we are killing. Oh, thank goodness. Do you know what they did to me? I cannot talk about it, no. Thank you for your help. For 1,000 times without you, I'd be dead by now. Glad I could help. I'm so relieved there are still good people in this world, to be honest. I'm just surprised to see a sane person in these dungeons. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I'm in debt to you. Things they did. It's horrible, because I can only assume with how everything else goes on down here. Darce! Should have known. Darce. She was part of the Midnight Sun. Yes! Her face starts to radiate the moment she starts talking about the knights. Apologize in advance. My manners might seem a bit strict for lowly commoners. I originally had an uprising in the Kingdom of Rondon as a royal knight before leaving with the Knights of the Midnight Sun. Would you like to travel together? Yes, 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 please. I mean, that would be the wisest thing to do. Oh, I would gladly join your party until I can fulfill my mission here. We got 4 people now. Sick. Bruh. We have a full squad. Hopefully there's a place to sleep down here. I can't remember if there is. I don't think so. Oh shit. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I have to go down there. Where is he? Did he appear ahead of us again? Because that is not nice. I don't like when fucking the man, the way I referred to him the first time. I didn't like how he could do that. That's not fucking fair. I keep saying that. Soul stone. I remember we need soul stones for something. They're very important. All of these people are dead, by the way. I don't think that happened last time. All of these people were alive and well down here, which I don't think is a good sign. Let me tell you what. Put a notebook on the table, but its contents remain a mystery to you. The writing consists of random symbols, the lack of all finesse. Yeah, all of these people are dead. Why are they dead? That's not supposed to be, I don't think. Moonless. I know you gotta pee, but I haven't peed. So I think you gotta stop peeing. Fuck you, you fucking... Whatever the fuck. Bro. I've not seen this thing in this area ever in my life. This thing was only in the gauntlet. So why the fuck is it there? Huh? Why? Has it killed? You just peed on a dead person. You probably deserved it. Because all of these people kind of do deserve some sort of... Oh. I am so lost. I've never seen this in my life. There's a cave dweller child sitting here. He seems to be staring at the distance and completely ignores you. That's just sad. You gotta look for everything in everything, because there's some things that will just only spawn in certain things, and it's pretty much all random, except for a handful of things. Bruh, that mouth is insane, by the way. Keeping mouth. Ooh, that hurt. But it's okay. It's okay, we're fine. Oh, don't fucking do shit to me. You use a soul stone here. Yeah, shouldn't I? Bruh, this is way different. Why are those guards everywhere? Why? I don't know. I have no fucking clue what's going on. This is very new to me. I can't heal. That's not it. Blue? I know those are rare, but I have to. Moonless. I know. Bro, they fucking killed everybody. Yep. Okay. And yeah, up here is the depths. Each creature is lying here dormant. You have to kill the three... Slash the 3 hearts, I believe, to get it to awaken. I believe. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about that hole. This is so good. I'm loving this. I'm loving this, I'm loving this, I'm loving this. I love this fucking game. And yeah, we gotta use the rope, go down there. There's a lot of fucking people doing stupid shit down there. Can't give you that. Can't give you anything. That doesn't matter. I'll give you another leather chest. That doesn't matter. And I'll give you eyeglasses. Why not? I'll give you those eyeglasses. And let's jump down. Let's just jump down. Oh, no, my bad, sorry. Let's jump down. I know I need to go in here for something, and I know all these people are eating each other and shit, and I don't want to be down here for that long. But I forgot where this goes, but I think this allows me to come back out, I think. Oh yeah, there should be nothing in these. Oh yeah, the ghosts pop up. Great. I completely forgot about that. And yeah, you don't want that sword. You don't want that fucking sword. I learned that the hard way the first time when I played it. That sword, you pull it and the whole fucking place comes crumbling down. Oh shit. Oh, Enki? Not you? I have learned. The guard is here. Very, very soon. Oh, don't fucking... What did you do to the little girl? You fucking bitch? Oh, you bitch. Y'all are literally everywhere. Is guarding better? I didn't like how he was able to attack before I could even do anything. Oh, they killed the man. Fuck. Lars took a step closer to the man. No, no. This cannot be. Lars seems to be trembling and terribly shaken. I'll let her be. Lars clearly tries to keep tears from flowing. Ah. Lars crying uncontrollably. He fears something in these dungeons hears Doris's loud cry. The girl kneels next to the man. She seems to recognize him from somewhere. There's a slight glimmer in her eyes resembling a teardrop. The task in the dungeons is done. There's no little reason for you to stay here any longer. So I will have to do a different playthrough then. Because I don't think from where I saved at, I could have gone down here any quicker. I'm gonna have to get down here fast as fuck. And I think when I learned that, because I did come down here and I think he was dead, I had to search up like the most optimal way of getting down here as quick as possible. So I'm gonna have to do that again if I continue. But I pretty much got ending A, because I can just go all the way back up to the top, just leave. Or is that ending A? Or is that ending D or F or whatever? I just know one of the endings, you can just literally leave after this, because technically it is done. The mission's done. But I know without him you can go deeper and you do more, but I always like keeping him. He connects to a lot of dots in the story if you bring him with you. But yeah, this was Fear and Hunger. I think without likes and comments, I might just do another series like a part 2 or season 2 of Fear and Hunger 1, where I play this again like crazy because I already feel it in my bones. 4 a.m. and I feel like I can definitely, right as soon as I'm able to tomorrow, my dog's chilling, the house is quiet and there's no construction outside and it's like maybe around 9 or 10 p.m. I might just dig in deep playing this again. Because I did it, bro. I did really well. For my first time, just kind of running back through it, and it's been like almost a year since I last played it. Like, I got so much stuff, I got so many books, and I learned so many things. Really sad these two got really hurt. Didn't want that to happen, but that fucking Night Lurch just decided to be an ass. But like, look at me, I became offended, and I figured out how to get Nostra, which I didn't know before, which is a big risk. Get Nostra, I guess, because you have to talk to the man, and he has an attack like you saw the first time I tried talking to him. He can make you, I think he made Moonless lose her paw, which he can choose anybody, and he can choose you to lose any limb. And then, yeah, if you lose a limb, which I lost a leg before I was able to interact with him, you lose all your speed, and you gotta have speed because that Crow Mauler guy will catch you, all the monsters will catch you, and it just makes the time even slower to be able to get through everything. So there's more time being spent getting hungry and losing sanity because you're walking so slow. So you're just, when you have to walk, it's pretty much over. And if you lose a limb, I don't know if it depends on which limb you lose, if you lose either weapon or shield, or if you can just kind of choose what hand can use it. But You get to you lose a shield or you lose a weapon, and that's gone. I keep saying I know you can get it back. I don't know how to. And I think you need someone with magical abilities like Inky or Nashra to be able to learn that sort of ability. I don't think anyone can just learn it, but I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I think you can, because I just gave the girl healing whispers. I'm definitely wrong. But yeah, look at my defense. My defense is up. I was protected. That was Fear and Hunger. I will do a season 2. But I think I will let this linger in me while I do Silent Hill 4 and finish that. And then I will come back to this. I'll do a season 2 all the way through. Like a madman. Because I need to play this all again anyways. To be able to feel confident and satisfied through the second game. I need all of these books and these memories and the past and all of that in my brain so I can get in the mode for Fear and Hunger 2 Termina. Love y'all. Peace.